Guys, namaskar. Today's video is about unbecoming. Today's the word unbecoming. So, what exactly do we mean by unbecoming? Here, unbecoming doesn't mean not becoming. Unbecoming is uh, is another way of saying that you be. So, how does it happen? How is it going to happen? All that, I'll discuss. But before that, uh, how I sort of thought about it, let me just tell you. The other day, one of my ex-students' parent called me up, and she was obviously quite anxious about her child's future and where the where he or she may end up going in his or her life. And at that point of time I realized that we, especially Indians, we are always trying to become, as a young uh, uh, life, we are trying to become something, some professional. As a parent, we are trying to become a better parent. We are always trying to sort of become this or that, this or that. And in that way, what happens is we are actually uh, in trying to become, we are actually sort of trying to copy someone, copy uh, a better version, or copy somebody who we feel we look up to, who we feel is better than us. So I think in that copying, all we are trying to do is to become and project our minds towards the future. So I feel this, in sort of trying to become all the time, become something all the time, passes a very wrong message to us first, and also to the future generation, because I think in trying to become what we um, what the unsaid message goes is that we are saying we are the what the unsaid message goes is that we are not good enough. There's a there's an underlying insecurity that forces us to sort of become this or that better. So always remember, the first thing that our subconscious mind does is it catches the unsaid message. Okay, if you are uh, if you are saying something, the first thing that uh, the subconscious mind of the other person will catch is the unsaid message. you know if you go and tell your child, you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that, that means the first thing that his or her subconscious mind is catching is that he is not good enough, or this is what he's doing is not good enough. So I think this trying to become sends a very wrong message to the subconscious. And that is where I feel this word unbecoming becomes key, you know because the moment we uh, sort of adopt this mindset of unbecoming, the hidden message, the unsaid message that goes to someone's or my subconscious is, you know I'm good enough, just be, everything is perfect as is. And what happens when this hidden message goes to your subconscious? It inevitably brings love. It The effect of you knowing that you're good enough, the effect of you being is love. I'm going to give an objective example of this. Let's say you're in love, okay, and you are with the love of your life, and you're having a good time and all that. So at that moment, you don't look to the future, you don't look to the past. You are just feeling that love for that moment. And of course, in that case, the objective representation of your love is that person. And another example I can give you is, let's say you're drinking the night away. So that night, at that point of time when you're high, you're not really looking to the future, you're not really looking to the past. Even if you are looking to the future, the past, it's still, there is that sense of love within, because the underlying message that gets passed when you drink is that I'm having a good time. So that presence of love is there. But I must say that this is a very bad way of being in the present and being in love, and you know uh, being in present. So that is there, and of course, that will create a bad habit, because you would again want to go in that state of mind again and again with uh, drinking and partying the night away. So yeah, of course. Or let's give you a better example and say, let's say you are doing something that you like. Let's say you're painting. When you paint, you are always, you are engrossed in that moment, because that work is, I mean, you are not really looking to the future, you're not really looking to the past. So that work is, sort of, bringing that love for the moment, keeping you in that moment. And you are sort of, in that present zone where you are not really projecting your thoughts to the future. So when we, in our daily basis, we are sort of always looking to the future, and that sort of is what I'm talking here of, trying to become. When you start your day, you think, okay, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that. So at that moment, what you are really saying to your subconscious is that, I have to become, I have to become, I have to become, I have to become. So the moment you stop saying that, you automatically, you are in the state of presence, and you find love. So what you can do is, it's just, there's a simple trick for that. The moment you get up in the morning, you can just say, I don't want to become. And words are powerful. When you say I don't want to become, the unsaid message that goes to your subconscious, that I want to be. And you are in love with the present. Of course, that time when you constantly say that in your mind, you are always in that sort of present moment. And what happens in that is, you start observing things better, you start feeling better, you start uh, smiling more, and you all the effect of all those things, the cumulative effect of all those things is, you find love. And out of that love, whatever you do, it becomes better. The quality of whatever you do, it becomes better. So it's a very simple thing. Don't try to become. And when you don't try to become, you be, and you find yourself, your true self. And out of that, love comes, and out of that love, the quality of your life improves. So I hope I've been able to explain this properly. If you want to add anything, please comment, like, subscribe, share. Bye bye.